Have you ever listened to a singer and felt a chill run down your spine? That's the power of vibrato. It adds warmth, richness, and a depth of emotion that resonates with listeners. This episode of Voice Lessons is dedicated to helping you unlock the power of vibrato. We'll explore what vibrato is, why it's crucial for singers of all levels, and how you can develop and control it. Get ready to discover a world of vocal possibilities as we embark on this exciting journey together. Vibrato, at its core, is a fascinating interplay of sound and physics. Vibrato occurs when vocal cord vibrations fluctuate slightly in pitch, creating a subtle wavering effect. So what does vibrato sound like, and what are its defining characteristics? Vibrato is often described as a gentle wobble or shimmer in the voice. Think of the iconic vibrato of singers like Elvis Presley or Whitney Houston. The speed and width of vibrato can vary depending on the style of music and the singer's personal expression. While vibrato is undoubtedly a technical skill, it's much more than just a technical exercise. A well-placed vibrato can transform a simple melody into a heart-wrenching ballad or an uplifting anthem. It's about connecting with your audience on a deeper level, moving them with the power of your voice. The journey to mastering vibrato begins with relaxation. Start by becoming aware of any tension you might be holding in your body, and gently massage those areas to release it. Breath is the foundation of singing, and it plays a vital role in achieving a relaxed, vibrant vibrato. Practice deep, diaphragmatic breathing to counteract tension and support your vocal cords. This deep breathing technique not only oxygenates your body, but also engages your diaphragm, providing a steady stream of air. The jaw and throat are often overlooked culprits when it comes to vocal tension. To release jaw tension, try opening your mouth wide and gently massaging the muscles along your jawline. Focus on your throat, gently tilting your head to release tension, and allow for a free flow of air. Now that you've released tension and established a foundation of relaxation, it's time to start tapping into your natural vibrato. Choose a comfortable note in your mid-range and sing it on a humming sound. Focus on maintaining a steady airflow and a relaxed jaw and throat. Vibrato isn't just about vocal cord magic, it's deeply intertwined with breath. Think of your breath as the engine that powers your voice. Without proper breath support, vibrato becomes shaky and difficult to control. The key to unlocking breath control lies in mastering diaphragmatic breathing. This technique involves engaging your diaphragm to draw air deep into your body. Diaphragmatic breathing provides a stable and powerful source of air pressure. Once you've mastered diaphragmatic breathing, focus on maintaining a consistent flow of air while singing. This is crucial for sustaining a steady vibrato. Visualize blowing out a long, steady stream of air to keep a feather afloat. By mastering diaphragmatic breathing and cultivating a consistent airflow, you're laying the groundwork for a strong and controlled vibrato. These techniques provide the essential support your voice needs. Think of these breath control exercises as strengthening the core muscles of your voice. Now that we've laid the groundwork with relaxation and breath control, it's time to introduce your voice to the feeling of vibrato. This step is all about gentle exploration. Use a technique called pulsing to mimic the sensation of vibrato. To begin, choose a comfortable note in your mid-range and sing it on an ah vowel. Imagine you're sending out pulses of air, like gentle waves lapping at the shore. Allow your pitch to waver slightly up and down in sync with your air pulses. As you experiment with the air pulse technique, you might notice your voice naturally gravitates towards a certain speed or frequency. This is your natural vibrato frequency. The important thing is to become aware of your own natural tendencies and work with them. The goal of this pulsing exercise is to prepare your voice for the real deal. As you become more comfortable with the sensation of pulsing, ease off the conscious control. Your vocal cords will naturally start to take over, producing a more effortless and organic vibrato. We've relaxed our bodies, mastered our breath, and even dipped our toes into the world of air pulses. Now, it's time for the most crucial step of all, letting go. That's right, the key to unlocking a natural, effortless vibrato lies in trusting your voice and allowing it to find its own way. This can be a challenging concept for many singers, especially those used to striving for technical perfection. But when it comes to vibrato, forcing the issue often leads to tension and an artificial sound. Think of a wildflower. It doesn't force its way through the soil, it blooms naturally when the conditions are right. Your vibrato is similar. Instead of trying to control every aspect of your vibrato, focus on creating the ideal environment for it to flourish. This means maintaining a relaxed body, engaging your breath support, and singing with an open and resonant tone. Imagine you're planting a garden. You wouldn't just scatter seeds randomly and hope for the best. You'd prepare the soil, provide adequate sunlight and water, and create the optimal conditions for growth. Developing vibrato is much the same. We've already laid the groundwork by addressing tension and breath control. Now it's about focusing on the overall health and freedom of your voice. This includes warming up properly before singing, choosing songs within your comfortable range, and avoiding vocal strain. Just as a healthy garden produces vibrant flowers, a healthy voice is more likely to produce a natural, effortless vibrato. So, be kind to your voice. Section 3. Patience and persistence. The journey to mastering vibrato is not always linear. There will be days when your voice feels free and vibrant, and others when it seems like the vibrato has gone into hiding. That's perfectly normal. Remember, you're working with a delicate instrument, one that responds to a multitude of factors, including your physical and emotional state. The key is to approach the process with patience and persistence. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Just like a seed takes time to sprout, your vibrato will develop at its own pace. Trust the process, be kind to yourself, and celebrate the small victories along the way. Instead of focusing solely on the end goal, find joy in the journey itself. Embrace the process of exploring your voice, discovering new nuances, and gradually unlocking its full potential. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your goal, even if the progress isn't always immediately apparent. Section 4. Embracing the journey. The beauty of vibrato lies not just in its aesthetic appeal, but also in its ability to express a wide range of emotions. As you continue to develop your vibrato, don't be afraid to experiment and play with its expressive qualities. Try singing the same phrase with different vibrato speeds or intensities. Notice how subtle variations can convey different moods and emotions. Think of vibrato as a paintbrush, adding depth and texture to your vocal canvas. It's a tool that allows you to infuse your singing with greater nuance, authenticity, and emotional depth. And like any artistic tool, the more you practice and experiment, the more masterful you'll become at wielding its power. So embrace the journey of mastering vibrato. Approach it with patience, persistence, and a sense of playful exploration. And most importantly, never lose sight of the joy that singing brings you. After all, that's what it's all about, expressing yourself through the power of your own unique voice. Section 1. The Vibrato Workout. Now that you've allowed your natural vibrato to emerge, it's time to refine and strengthen it with some targeted exercises. Think of this as the workout phase of your vibrato training. Just as athletes engage in specific drills to improve their performance, singers can use vocal exercises to enhance their control and stamina. One of the most effective exercises for developing vibrato control involves singing scales. Scales provide a structured framework for practicing vibrato across different pitches, helping you develop consistency and evenness throughout your range. Choose a simple vowel sound like oo or ah. These vowels promote a relaxed jaw and open throat, creating an ideal environment for vibrato. Avoid vowels like E or IH, as these tend to create tension in the vocal tract. Section 2. Mastering the scale of vibrato. Start by singing a simple ascending and descending 5-note scale, do re mi fa sol fa mi re do, using the vowel sound you've chosen. Begin at a comfortable pitch in your mid-range and maintain a steady tempo. As you sing each note, focus on producing a clear, resonant tone and allowing your breath to flow freely. On the longer, sustained notes at the top and bottom of the scale, allow your vibrato to emerge naturally. Don't force it. Simply relax into the note and let your voice find its natural oscillation. As you become more comfortable, gradually expand the scale to include more notes. You can also experiment with different scale patterns, such as major scales, minor scales, and pentatonic scales. The key is to challenge yourself while maintaining a focus on relaxation and breath control. Section 3. Refining the oscillation. As you practice your vibrato scales, pay attention to the quality of the oscillation. Is it smooth and even, or does it sound shaky and uneven? If you notice any inconsistencies, try adjusting your airflow. Remember, vibrato is all about subtle variations in air pressure. If your vibrato sounds too fast or too slow, try adjusting the tempo of the scale. A slower tempo can help you develop a wider, more sustained vibrato, while a faster tempo can lead to a quicker, more agile oscillation. The goal is to find a vibrato speed that feels comfortable and natural for your voice and the style of music you're singing. Experiment with different speeds and observe how they affect the overall sound and feel of your vibrato. Remember, mastering vibrato takes time and patience. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Just keep practicing consistently, paying attention to your body's cues and celebrating the small victories along the way. Section 1. Beyond technique, vibrato as storytelling. You've put in the work, mastered the exercises, and now, your vibrato is blooming. Vibrato is more than just a technical skill, it's a powerful storytelling tool. Just as an actor uses inflection and pauses to convey emotion, a singer can use vibrato to add depth, nuance, and drama. Think of vibrato as a brushstroke on the canvas of your song. It's not just about hitting the right notes, it's about how you color those notes with emotion. A well-placed vibrato can transform a simple phrase into a heart-wrenching plea or a triumphant declaration. Section 2. Painting with vibrato dynamics and emotion. Just as a painter uses a variety of brushstrokes to create texture and depth, a singer can manipulate vibrato to achieve different effects. The speed, width, and intensity of your vibrato can all be adjusted to convey specific emotions and enhance the overall impact of your performance. A fast, narrow vibrato, for example, can convey excitement, joy, or even anxiety, depending on the context of the song. Think of the fluttering vibrato of a soprano hitting a high note in an opera aria, expressing a surge of exhilaration. On the other hand, a slow, wide vibrato can create a sense of longing, sorrow, or deep reflection. Imagine a blues singer drawing out a note, their vibrato slowly undulating like waves on a still lake, conveying a depth of emotion that words alone cannot express. Section 3. The art of subtlety, knowing when to vibrate. Vibrato is a powerful tool, but use it judiciously. Too much vibrato can detract from your singing. Balance is key. Enhance your performance, but know when to hold back. Not every note needs vibrato. Strategically placed vibrato can be more effective. Think of vibrato as a spice. A little goes a long way. Section 1. Avoiding common pitfalls. Be aware of these common pitfalls that can hinder your progress. Forcing the vibrato. Forcing vibrato results in a strained, uneven sound. Vibrato should emerge naturally from a relaxed and well-supported voice. Focus on relaxation, breath control, and an open throat. Ignoring breath support. Vibrato requires a steady stream of air. If your breath falters, your vibrato will waver. Think of your breath as the fuel for your vibrato. Engage your diaphragm and maintain consistent airflow. Overusing vibrato. Too much vibrato can be overwhelming. Use vibrato strategically to highlight specific moments. Just as a chef uses spices to enhance a dish, use vibrato to enhance your song. Embrace the vibrato journey. Mastering vibrato is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the ups and downs, celebrate progress, and seek guidance. Relaxation and breath control are key. Experiment with vibrato speeds and intensities. Listen to your voice and let it guide you. Embrace vibrato's power and elevate your singing.